Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome to BCS Omsi2. Today we're going to be looking at the new Paris Moulon map. That is the plan for today. Hello to all the mods, hello to all the members, and hello to everybody else in the chat. Go through everyone quickly. Hello Scott, Brendan Cross, Caliwax, Robbo, M4.M. Who else is there? Thomas Robson, hello mate, welcome. I think I said hello to Brendan. Arjun, of course, hello mate. Glenn Bixby, Spaghetti Raver. Everyone seems to be talking about the new Scunthorpe. I actually haven't even downloaded it. I tried to download it yesterday and it was pulled from the site. But yeah, I do have it now. But I haven't actually had a look at it yet myself. I've been a little bit busy. Been brewing something pretty big for you guys coming up in the next month. Anyway, so look, here we are, BCS. Simply Connect as always. Hello to Jonathan Holmes. Welcome, welcome. Everyone's here to help me when I balls up the ticket machine. I haven't really looked at this map either. This is going to be... I actually went on it just to take a picture earlier, as you can see. But I didn't actually do the route. So basically, here we go. This is the new Grand Paris Moulon. And there's quite a few routes available. There's one longer one and a couple of shorter ones. There's the 11s, then there's basically the express line. So I think what we'll do, we'll start off with this one, 1435. We've got plenty of time. And Stephen Mansell, hello mate, welcome. Yep. We need to get permissions on these maps, so we need to drive well. Yeah, so yeah, it's all looking pretty good. The company's looking okay. BCS unfortunately have changed the goalposts a little bit. You know, we had only 45 drivers, and now they've reduced it to 16. It's a bit ridiculous. So we can't currently add anyone to the company. I'm looking at making this public. It might be just a case that I'll have to do it myself. I have to save up now and start getting the money together and try and make this public for everybody. Nice to see Richard is here. That means there'll be plenty of Demon Childs. Yes, probably. Plus it's on a map that I've not even tried. Basing the evaluation of this map on the play. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing right now. Okay, so we are going to be taking the GX327 Transdev Les Cars Moulon. Now it hasn't been repainted currently. So yeah, so we're going to just get it out and start having a look at these routes. We'll do the longer one next. Yeah, that looks about right. You can't actually play with collisions if you want to, so that always worries me. 079 driving Scunthorpe only picked up 4 people. Very overkill for a street deck. Yeah, I found the old Scunthorpe map very much like that sometimes too, though. Some of them could be absolutely dead. But yeah, as soon as the new Scunthorpe does come to BCS, we'll do some routes on it. It's not available yet. I did check earlier today because I was kind of umming and ahhing between this and the Scunthorpe. You'll need the Kelios Hoff. Balls. I didn't even check the Hoff. No, it's not the end of the world as long as people get on. We'll see what happens. And yeah, everyone's going to be disappointed. No beer today. I have a glass of summer fruit squash. Fortunately. I forgot to actually go to the fridge before I started, and now it's too late. So I suffer with all of you. Fortunately. Just the way it has to be. Hopefully you guys have had a good day. Been a bit of a tough Monday. I'm feeling a bit tired today. Don't know how you guys are feeling. Okay. Hopefully the chat works better today. What's your favourite bus to drive in Omsi? Caliwax, I'm not really like that. I know a lot of people pick their favourites and they kind of stick to them. I like change it up. Like every run I do, I'll take a different bus. Keeps it more interesting. If you keep driving the same thing all the time, it's like real life. I get bored. You can load the bus in game. Should be alright. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I like to just kind of, you know, take it as we go. Go to the fridge. Omsi won't have loaded by then. It might do. My Omsi loads pretty fast. Had my first vaccine jab. Oh, Richard, nice. Lucky for you. Here in Ireland, it's funny because England have now vaccinated the whole population of Ireland, and Ireland have done 200,000 people. So, and the EU, we're struggling for vaccines, as you all know. So look, it's probably the first good thing you can say about coming out of Europe. You guys invested very well in your vaccines, and that investment has paid off. Now we are suffering because we have to wait for the European Union, and we only get what they divide to us, which is even worse. But anyways. Enough about vaccine talk. Okay, so we're here in the map. Here is the lovely bus. Obviously, like I said, we haven't had a chance to repaint it yet. It's a Keyless. Raise your bus. Oh, there's me. Been on many of these. Pretty nice inside. All these all work and stuff, which is pretty nice. Okay, let's put a bit of power on. There is a new South African strain of COVID that's affected part of my... Oh, nice. Something about sitting on your ass, that's all I got there. My French isn't too great.
Test annonceur sonore extérieur.
Okay, so what was my code? 21310. 21310. What was I supposed to be doing in here? I've forgotten. Service? I don't even know what service we are. Line 11, aren't we? Right. I have no idea what just happened. Anyhow, let's put in the route. Okay, so we are doing the 1111s. We're going to be the Tour Lav 9. It gives us a couple of minutes to work out.
Ligne 11. En destination de Noisy-le-Bacle, Ferme-Neuve. Prochain arrêt, gare de Vauboyen.
1109. Oh, is that what we're doing, you mean? Oh, sorry. Yeah, so I haven't even had a look at this, or the ticket machines, or anything else yet. So yeah, Brendan and Jonathan are here to make sure I don't balls it up too much. There we go. Seems to be validating something. Ah, there we go. Petit Viltan. New Zealand paid in advance for 5 vaccines. One has just started to arrive. Others may be later in the year. I'm not sure what you keep insinuating about me, Curtis. What's Kurt saying? Has not complained about my curved banana. Just curved bananas. Yeah, that is the European Union all over. Yeah, look. So look, you guys. Maybe you've done the right thing, eh? All that complaining and all that whinging. You've done the right thing, possibly. Okay. Very quiet this map, isn't it? Hopefully the sound's working. Oh, bugger. Hopefully I'll have to do that again.
Test annonceur sonore intérieur.
Oh, balls. Come on.
Test annonceur sonore extérieur.
That's what happens when you press the wrong button. Okay, let's have a little look down here. What have we got then? So we've got some lovely lights. Nice. Hot, cold on the windscreens. Nice. Some lights in the back probably. In case we need some heat. What else we got here? Usual buttons. Yeah, nice. What we like to hear. Okay. Right, let's just bring up my chat. At least the chat's working tonight, guys. Destination should come up too. Yeah, it hasn't. Worryingly. No bus sound. There is a bus sound now. Turn up a little bit if I have to. There we go. Look, let's go down here, and we can have a look at it in a second. I don't like what's going on with the floor of my map. So, spent a lot of time in France myself. Not much Paris, but other places.
Ligne 11. En destination de Noisy-le-Bacle, Ferme-Neuve.
Do I have to put the same thing into this one? What the hell is going on? Does anybody speak any French here? Is this working? Apparently it is working, but these people are not going to get on, are they? Okay, what if I put it in here? Ah, but it's not going to show up here, is it? The timetable. No, I've got to use this friggin' thing. Okay, what are we then? We are the 11 to Ferme Nuit. Let's try it this way. Pretty much it. Well, I knew that was the wrong one anyways. Got a couple of minutes to fix this. Let's try and sort that out. I don't really see anything here that gives us one. Is it because I balls up the HOF files? I didn't check them. Anyone got any help? Might be the wrong HOF. There's 3 different ones. It's split over 3 HOFs. How long have we got? Not long enough. Why would they split it over 3 HOF files? Freaking ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, maybe I didn't even read the thing, so I wouldn't even know. Okay, let's. Hopefully, I don't have to accept the job again. I've only got 1 HOF file. Anyone got any ideas? We'll give it 30 seconds for you guys to catch up with the chat. I've only got 1 HOF file. What can I choose? Is it this the one I want? Advanced choice. And then is it this one? Yep, we pressed the dots, we're just waiting now. Gonna be late for our run now on this rate. Yep, Chris Million, we got the dots. We're now waiting for the next bit. Problem with time delay on YouTube, eh? Hello. Yes, I pressed the dots. Now where do you want me to go? Wow, anyone that wants to get this one, Go to the GPM bus C2. Okay. GPM C2. And what is it? The Transdev one you want? I need, is it? This is a bit of a joke. Map's not that good to warrant all of this, surely. Into the add-ons. Well, hopefully this is the one. What a disaster this is. Add-ons. Then Hoff, GPM, Kilios, go. London MMC, hello mate, welcome. Yeah, it is good. It'd be better when we get this map working well. Like, how does anyone know where these proper Hoffs are? Is this the one I want? GPM, Helios, Go Hoff. Someone just tell me, is this the one you want? Man, I wish we just went with Scunthorpe, for God's sake. Oh, there's nothing like being late for your shift. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous this is. Unless like you read the manual. And who does that? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Right. Let's now go be late. Yes, it had the 11s in, just checked it in the Hoff suite. London MNC, thanks mate, much appreciated. Hopefully we can get ourselves bloody going now. Actually see what this map's all about. Brutal. There's not even that many routes on here though, that's what gets me the most. Crazy, absolute crazy guys. Is what it is. But thank you Brendan and Jonathan. Don't subscribe, join the clan. Yeah, that's it. What a brutal route. It tells you what Hoff to load in the bus section, which is no help for BCS. Oh, for frig's sake. So, can someone compile a list? Can someone compile a list so we know which ones we actually need? Because otherwise I'm going to screw it up. There's your Hoff to load in the bus section. Okay, GMP go for 11. You guys better hang around for the whole stream. Well, I'm surprised no one's liking this yet. I mean, we haven't done anything. It's just brutal. Okay, finally. We are now late by 5 minutes. Ah, never hurt anyone. And now it's actually hammering with bloody rain just to make it just a little bit better. Can we just do the next one? 15:25. Can I fast forward that far? We can. I think it'll be okay with BCS. Forget. We'll just do the one that we're supposed to be doing now. We'll just be 5 minutes late. 9.
Prochain arrêt, garde de vos moyens.
Test annonceur sonore intérieur.
Come on.
Test annonceur sonore extérieur.
Okay, just get rid of some of these bits and pieces then. Did the hot fire work? There we go. Stupid thing. Okay, let's get our foot down. Don't think we're going to get permissions on this route, but you never know. Made it through Brexit, then the whole map vanished. Doing a little bit better than me. Come on, get your asses in. What the hell have I done here now? Anyways, yeah, so we're going to have a nice speedy first look at the first route today. All well and good. These bloody dodgy French roads. What wheel are we using? TMX Pro. That's just complaining about the low temperatures. Really think I care about that right now? The roads look rough. Lucky you can't get punches on Omsi. Yeah, it is really rough. Lived in France for a while and I can't remember the roads ever being this bad. Even in the country the roads are fairly well maintained. Yeehaw! First looks though, the map looks actually alright. Still a bit laggy. Doesn't help that I'm driving at 100 miles an hour. I'm trying. UV and Curtis and same mobilities for 11 and 17. Yeah, I need to write that down. If we get permissions on this one, I'm going to be amazed. So far, I do like the route. buses, there's too much crashing going on. What happened to Omsi2? I'm making a live stream. Oh, nice. It'll be a long ass stream. Good. Up in the air. Oh yeah. Nobody's complained yet. The French appreciate good driving, obviously. GMP, Les Cars Viet for Express 91 A and B and Hotel Shuffle.
Val de Grâce.
Right, so when you're driving, shout this is Sparta. we're gonna try and make up our 5 minutes. I don't think it's gonna happen. These roads are too terrible. It cost me now 600 for permissions that I didn't get. Score of it. Anyways, we'll just explore and have a look at the map. I'm not too worried about permissions. We can get them next time. Camera's really slow to react. See that, mate? I'll repost them when you're done on this run. No worries, mate. This is passengers aren't talking about the winter of passion like in Bus Sim. I haven't played Bus Sim in such a long time. Is that what they're complaining about these days, is it? Never played Bus Sim on the channel. I didn't think people would be that interested in it. People seem to really hate it. Robo, evening William. Okay, this bus is struggling. Didn't realise I was up on the curb. Oh, yeah. Oh, cute. You two got nicknames for each other now. Whoa, what's wrong with my cameras? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, don't know what happened there to my cameras. PC games don't like it, console games do, as it's the only one. Just ass in my way. My nickname's gonna be Mr. Kirby. Yeah, I'm rushing a little bit because of we're a bit delayed because the game is made really stupidly. Yeah, I'm hitting a lot of curbs on this run. I do apologise. I wish it wasn't raining because it's... I don't know if that's affecting why my roads are glitching or what, I don't know.
Prochain arrêt, Mairie de Nozay.
You didn't miss much, mate, because it took me ages to get the bus going, so we're 5 minutes, well, 6 minutes behind. Main Streets, hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to everyone to the stream. Anyone that's hung out this long. I'm not actually hitting any curbs. The bus is, what's that? Only the landing, yeah. Okay, foot down here. Really hard to make time up in this run. That's one thing we've learned. Oh, no, not lag. Oh my god. Quite a laggy map. Just had a landing in Newcastle and reverse decided not to kick down, so my plane ended up in the next town. Oh, nice.
Prochain arrêt, Jules Verne.
I like the style of the map though. I like all the houses and stuff. I think they look pretty nice in the towns. Vila lag, yeah, it's a bit laggy this one, isn't it? You've got to be kidding me. I just got trolled by the game. I don't know if it's the rain that's causing a bit of an issue, but it has real well weather. Yeah. But none of you can say you put a bus up on 2 wheels and landed it. Yeah, we'll do better on the next run. Get this one kind of out of the way, and we'll drive properly on the next run. We can get the right HOF files. I can't believe they split the HOFs like that. Never seen that. Puts me off the map already. They need to call the thing on the GPS on the bus. Oh, what, the emergency thing? Yeah, 2 wheels. Like I said, this run was ruined from the beginning, to be fair, so... we'll do better on the next one. Butter. Yeah. Nice run though. Yeah. bloody curb. Call it. Hello, Stephen. You haven't missed much. People complained about London lagging. This one's just as bad. Oh, it's got done for speeding now as well. Awesome. I managed to make up about a minute and a half, so we can take that. Watch out in the toilet. Pretty ridiculous. I do like the modern cars. I feel like some of the new maps could do with just updating the traffic AI. Yeah, there's a red screen. That was me speeding. I said this run's already ruined, so yeah.
Prochain arrêt, Petit Plan.
Gotta turn it on that refunded. Yeah, it's not great, is it? A bit laggy. I like the bus though. But yeah, how they've done the... Is this map worth it? Hard to say, mate, in all honesty. I think it looks alright, but it's quite laggy. And the hot files split a million different ways for 4 routes is like bonkers.
Prochain arrêt, Rucher.
Alright though, it's kind of a nice addition, I suppose. I don't know if we'll be coming back to it very often in BCS. Towns are nice, yeah, look, some of the things are nice, but yeah, freaking ridiculous corner. I think they've done a few things a bit arseways. I don't know if it's my Omsi or is it because of the rain, but the reflections on the road playing as well. But I'm just looking at the BCS map. There's a lot of people playing on BCS. Obviously there must be a lot of French people quite excited about this. Yeah, it's not very optimized very well. Yeah, and there's not much on it as well when you think about it, but it's probably a big map. I like the way we can put a foot down here though. 4 GB patch you need, I already have it. So even with the 4 GB patch, it's not helping it much. Arjanoris, mate, catch you later. Yeah, it does remind me very much like Gladbeck, actually. It's probably a good way of putting this map. Yeah, it's just like Gladbeck, actually. I have reflection off because of this. Is it my reflection that's doing it, is it? Yeah, it's a bit weird. It buy you an RTX PC. What do you mean, London MMC? My PC is pretty powerful. Way more powerful than it needs to be for Omsi. So I don't think that's the issue. I think it's the map. I think it's just not very well done. Off-road, yeah. Oh, Cat Hard is poked up. Yeah. My specs are there if someone does the specs thing. Exclamation mark specs. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about how this first drive goes anymore. It's gone down the toilet, really. But we're here as we are. What worries me is that these Omsi maps seem to be getting a little bit bigger and bigger. I think I'd rather something a little bit smaller and just a little bit better optimized, to be honest with you. Nice, like, you know, it looks like a little French town if you ever go to France. Well, yeah, that's what they look like, but I don't know. You know, on the bus.
Prochain arrêt, Noisy-le-Bac.
Like West Country Free, exactly. I think we all, I mean, look, for myself anyways, I mean, a route that's an hour is more than enough for me anyways, but I'd rather routes sit around the kind of 35, 45 minutes. That's kind of where I'm happiest when it comes to long ones. I like doing a couple of short ones, between 10 and 25 minutes kind of thing. I think it's just for Omsi, I think it's better. It's great that we have all these maps and stuff, but some of them are just crap.
Prochain arrêt, au prix.
My CPU is not a bad CPU. It still doesn't run the bloody crap. And as you can tell, it's quite lonely on the map. The settings are down quite low for London. These are the London settings on this map, and it's still not amazing, is it? I wonder how many people refunded this map early on. What are the reviews in Yorkshire 3? Yeah, Yorkshire 3, well, I don't know what he's doing, but when he plays it, it looks very well optimized. So maybe he's cut back on a lot of the faff, and I don't know. I don't know how they make these maps, obviously, so they can only do what they can do, and everyone wants to make the best representation of themselves, of course, but doesn't win you any awards in this game. Especially when it becomes harder and harder to play it. Ryzen 5 seems okay to me.
Noisy-le-Bac, Fermeneuve, Terminus.
Oh look, my CPU is more than fine. More than fine. Yeah, Yorkshire 3 we all have high hopes for. And buses at the West Country 3. I'm excited for both of them now. They're the ones that I'm waiting for this year. Wow, the bus is skidding all over the bloody place. It's a bloody bus stop on a roundabout. I don't even think this is my stop. Oh, it is. Yeah, we did terribly. We know we did terribly.
Les loges en Josas.
It's in France, although they're not battered enough. Yeah, let's not talk about refunds. Yeah, it's Citroen, Peugeot, and Renault Fest. Yeah, rain has such a high impact on my FPS. I just don't bother playing London unless it's clear. Yeah, there's a problem with this real world weather thing, and you can't change it. I don't think. The queue, no worries, mate. Nice that you've tagged along now. Yeah, nobody was happy with that one. That was a terrible run. It was so terrible, I can't even calculate how terrible. Go back to the office and have a look what else is available. I had the same CPU and a GTX 1080 and I can run Microsoft 2020, but Omsi runs like crap. Yeah, right. That's exactly life, isn't it? 44 reviews are mixed. I'm surprised they're not more negative. I mean, it does look nice. The buses are great. The map, yeah. Conrad, yeah, the map is a bit dog crap in it. Didn't help. I don't like how they've done the HOF files. The HOF files is what blows my mind the most. Anyways. GPM, HOF, Express. Oh, gee. Here we go. Anyone got a bug with the Studio Polygon 400MC iBus panel being stuck on the clock? Hello, when's the flying commencing again? Tomorrow. Flying again tomorrow. Well, I will be off then on Wednesday. Hang on, I need to copy and paste what Jonathan Holmes has put there because that's all the HOF files for this bloody one. Okay, where can I copy it to? Okay, I just copied it anywhere for now. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's go back to the Grand Paris Moulon and what shall we do? Oh, there's a bit of a shorter one here. Should we try some of the shorter ones out? That's basically doing the expressway. Oh, why don't we try one of these little short little hops? 15, 20. Glenn. It will 1, 2, 3 no. 1, 2, 3, press the button. Okay, everyone's telling you how to fix it. When loading the bus on the right, it tells you what HOF to select. Or even on BCS, Conrad, because it doesn't seem to tell me. Too many depots in this bloody place. Okay, we're going to take the same beast out again. Which HOF? Where does it tell me which HOF I needed? I can't remember what run I'm doing. Did anyone pick up what run I was doing? Uh, 7, 8, 14. Transdev Le Cars Moulon for 7, 8, 14. Okay, which one is it? Transdev Le Cars. Transdev Le Cars. Okay, now I don't even see that one. Anyone got any idea which one I need? Oh, what? Is this route not... this HOF file's not available on BCS. Oh, bugger. Is that what you're telling me? Just Transdev. GB or Go? Or bus? Which one? Let me know which one it is when you work it out. If I have a different bus, they have different hofs in. Can we take a different bus? What we even got here? The A37. I haven't driven some of these in such a long time. Oh, the electric bus. Okay, there's some here. Transdev, GB Hof. And we're starting also. Well, I think that's right. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, this map, I'm not a fan of all this faff. I think it's terrible that way. See how we go. So far, yeah. Stressful. Not really enjoying it. Yeah, lucky you guys here, otherwise we wouldn't be doing any runs. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, we'll try an electric bus, we'll see what happens. It's only a 10-minute run. Goes wrong, it goes wrong. No reply from PDP. They are the worst. Every time I email PDP, it takes like 2 or 3 weeks for a reply. They are the worst. Richard, what mic do you use? I'm using a HyperX. HyperX is what I use. At least London, you know the places. That's also true, because I haven't got a clue where we are. I don't even know if this is going to work, in all fairness. See what happens here. We'll see what happens. Bloody snowing now. Okay. Right, I haven't done this in a while. Hell, I haven't done this one in a while. 7814522. Yeah, didn't think that was going to go particularly well. There you go, here's the electric bus. And the game's frozen. There we go. I think the electric bus actually looks really nice. One of my favourites. Sajik, hello mate. Yeah, he's Gladback version 2. Anyone remember how to use this bad boy? Because I ain't got a friggin' clue. I'm sure it was supposed to beep at me quite a few times. What's our circulation number? Anyone have a clue? Yes, to sort out their mess when they changed the goalpost without warning. Yeah, it's freaking brutal what they've done. Yeah, I have contacted them. Like I said, every time I contact them, they just take a little while to reply. Yeah, it's not good, is it? I don't even know what's going on here. Oh, from French to German. Just press enter. I don't think it worked. Kind of stuck here now. Yeah. Can't use any other buses. We have now learned our lesson, guys. Being terrible. In. We're frustrated if we have to start again. John Phoenix and I have worked our ass off this month to get the Whitner thing done. I know, mate. We had this problem before, and I had to email them about this kind of thing, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. Any German people? Yeah, it's not gonna work. I don't think you can use any other bus on this route yet, because it's loaded the wrong Hof anyways. Even though I asked it to do a different one. Tickets? Anyone want any tickets? Can't even put it in here. Well, you know what, guys? This map is a load of crap. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually just going to call the stream there for tonight. I'm not particularly happy with this map, and I don't want to keep loading in just for another bus and mess around with Hofs. My recommendation: don't get it. I know how to work the system. Yeah, I know how to work the system, but it's not doing what it should do. It's not even doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah, look, I'm kind of lost my frame of mind when we started for 25 minutes of not actually doing anything. Yeah, I should have chosen another bus. Enter drive ID, then pin, and then click on the route. I did that, and it gave me a German route. Look, I'll do it again. I don't know if I get you to go back. Go back. Right, pin 1506. And then it just brings you up to this. Yeah. Absolute brutal, guys. Just brutal. Can't use any other bus on this at the moment. Obviously. It is what it is. Not much I can do about it. It won't work as it has the wrong half. Yeah, but I loaded the right half. I don't know why it hasn't loaded. Wrong half crap map. Yeah. But I even told her to put the right half in. That's what's the most annoying about the whole thing. The bus is a load of crap. That's not the bus, but the bus is actually really good. Well, gotta go. Looks like I'll give this DLC a miss for a while. Thanks for helping me make my mind up. Yeah, yeah, no worries, mate. Lucky you. Pour myself a drink and place goes to balls. Yeah. I'll see if there's a short route somewhere for 10-15 minutes. And we'll do that. Salvage what we can of the stream, I suppose. Right, what's available that's short? Because I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. Go on Smarden. That's one of the smaller ones. Oh, sure. Go back to Gainsborough. We'll do one little quick route on Gainsborough. Chambers, the free one was good. Yeah, the free one was good. Yeah, it took too long. That's okay. We'll do a bit of Gainsborough, just a little short one to finish it up. And we'll take the old street light out. This will do, just like I said, something short. See how we go. But yeah, the Paris Moulon map, yeah, not my cup of tea. I think that's settled. Between the aggro of these HOF files and everything else, not worth it. Not for me. I can't drive any other buses on it as well at the moment, even worse. We'll see if they do any updates to it. I know there was issues on day one release. So we'll see if they update it, we might give it a go again. We'll see. Yeah, oh dear, yeah. Yeah, a little bit annoying. A little bit annoying for sure. Yeah, so we'll probably be flying again tomorrow. Wednesday we'll be off. Thursday we'll probably do something with trains. And we'll probably do a Microsoft Flight Simulator by the end of the week. Flight. Had to catch up on the Royal Rumble. Yeah, it was ruined when I found out that Edge won it. Doesn't make any sense, but anyways. And that Bianca Belair won the women's. No worries, mate. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, missed much. It's been a bit of a terrible start, to be honest with you. I just finished recording my final route for London add-on. Nice, Liam. Nice. I don't really record much OMS anymore. I find it's just easier to stream it, to be honest with you. Aerosoft, even though it is part of them, it was another developer on that map. Because when I asked for access, they said they couldn't because they didn't own the rights fully. There was a shock to say it at least, but I think there was no one else really at the moment who could have benefited. Yeah. Why would you bring Edge and Christian back to the Royal Rumble with no fans? Is just brutal. Bring back the Attitude Era. Yeah, it's too PG now. Gotta go to bed. Is it 9:26 UK time? So hope you guys have a good evening. No worries, mate. Catch you later. Hanging out. We're only gonna do this one short run, and then we're gonna call it a day. Like I said, the Paris maps put me in a bad mood. It's been pulled from Steam at the moment too, yeah. No surprise. Absolute no surprise. Okay. Bloody raining again. You've got to be frigging kidding me. Okay, we are the 3. I assume that is the time of day. I have no idea.
Audio working. September 15th, 2019.
First bus I ever drove after passing my test. A good old street light. Ugh. And for some reason the paint file's not working. Brendan, why is our Simply Connect paint not working? I now have a thirst. Today's stream could not go any worse if it could, but this is exactly what I drove when I first passed my test. Same livery, pretty much. In fact, it was the same livery. Brendan, what's happened? Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately that's just not happening, is it? Yeah, there's still the publisher that should be testing it properly, really reputation at stake. I don't think they care. I mean, look, I can't say... Oh, look, Jonathan Holmes is in front of us. Can't say too much because, look, Aerosoft are very good to me with a lot of stuff, but yeah, I don't know. They need some better ways of testing and stuff, I think, for sure. Same first division, just different depots. Yeah, that's it. The developers have not just moved on, they are no longer involved with OMSI at all. The game does not get developed anymore. Yeah, it is just terrible. That's it. Do they not have the original code? Look, they obviously probably, there's some people that probably obviously own the rights still. Yeah, it's hard to tell, but yeah, they don't work on this game anymore, and it will not be worked on ever again. That's for sure. Eventually, am I literally going to the depot? Huh? Not the line I picked, is it? $15.50, yeah, thought so. That's better. The 3 to Leah Green. Ethan Ryan just subscribed. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Whoa. Martinov just subscribed as well. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. I love it to bits, but I can't get over 20 FPS. Yeah, I can hit 30 FPS most of the time. The rain does affect things. I'm pretty annoyed that we don't have our repaints working either. Anyways. I do like the streetlight. Like I said, it's probably one of my favourite buses for the pure fact. Well, I drove after I passed my test, so not saying they're good buses in real life, just emotional attachments. Okay, let's speed up this time a little bit. We have nobody here, and it is thundering with rain. Go. How did I get that sub thingy? Streamlabs, OBS. Yeah, the subs come. For some reason, it doesn't work real time anymore, so they just pile on normally near the end of the stream. It's really weird. No, I'm not on Twitch. Are you a wrestling fan then, or just a casual watcher? I used to be a big wrestling fan growing up. Things have changed so much. I keep an eye on stuff, but I'm not into it as much as I used to be. And no, I don't stream to Twitch. No, Twitch is for me. Brendan, why is my repaint not working? Pretty devastated I'm going around in a first bus. I thought I got rid of first a long time ago. They've come back to haunt me. I don't know why the repaint didn't work. I was hoping you might know why. Yeah, gotta love a good old street light. I would have a whole fleet of these in my garage if BCS people would let me. Love a streetlight. We do actually have a double-decker streetlight I've never driven actually. Could have taken that out for a spin. I will read that message in a second. It was quite a long one. Why are you crossing the road when it's green light, you stupid woman? In here for a second, just while I read that bit of chat. I was into it as a kid around WrestleMania 21, stopped for a good 10 years, and I heard Undertaker lost at WrestleMania, so I watched Monday Night Raw. Apparently the First is the worst bus company in the UK. You know what, I don't actually have anything bad to say against First, to be honest with you. The depot that I worked at, we were okay, the people were okay, but I mainly worked on the Green Line, which was a part of First. Wrestling has not been the same since the days of Hulk Hogan 100, yeah, that's true. So I was asking London MSC, it wasn't meant to sound rude. Seems like every time BCS updates, the repaints break. Yeah, don't know why the repaint's broken now. You seen where you pasted the notes about the Hoff boat? Yeah, I didn't know where to put them, so I put them in a DN2. Sorry, mate. The rain is making the everything better. But yeah, Liam Felton, yeah, I don't think First is the worst I've ever worked for. High beams on that, see the screen a bit better. Yeah, they weren't the worst. Like I said, I worked for Green Line, which it was First. It was owned, the contract was owned by First. I was employed by First, but yeah, all right, they're not the worst. Yeah, well look, we have the map, we might as well use it occasionally. My dad learned at first, then went to a company called Diamond and now works for Stagecoach. I wouldn't mind being a bus driver as a good backup if I don't get into motorsport. Oh nice. Motorsport would be cool. Yeah, I worked for First and then I went to National Express and I worked for National Express for a while. And now I work for Bus Air here in Ireland, which is the biggest carrier here in Ireland, so. I don't get what's going on with the clock. Like it thinks I've never left the station. I'm going to eventually pick up Omsi. What was the best freeway maps to get, Ross? All the British ones. There's lots of good freeway. I mean, you got, you know, Yorkshire, plus of the West Country. The map that we're doing now is free. There's loads of freeway stuff, mate. Gainsborough 2 would be good, yeah. Something's wrong with this route though. The timer is like I never left. Doesn't matter what I do, I can't make up the time. I have a feeling that this is going to be a wasted run. Yeah, it's like even like this map alone, I wish it was a bit busier, even if you turn up the packs, but these are the kind of maps I like, kind of smaller ones to be honest with you. You got the South London project, which is Route 3 and London until Kennington Lane. Yeah, we have the London DLC as well. I'd like to be a bus driver on a model with a Bilio or Metro line, but the problem is you have different shifts. You either do earlys, lates, or they're all 8 hours long. 8 hours, is that it? Our days are like 12 hours. You got an 8-hour shift as a bus driver, take it. Bus station 2A at 15:50. Yeah. Not worked, does it? Yeah, did it work? Because mine's not working now. Bus driving is fine, but it's a job at the end of the day. I enjoy driving the things, but come to hate the job towards the end. Yeah, look, there's a lot of other things. You know, we do long days. People forget, it's actually, even though you're sitting on your arse all day, the fatigue of driving all day, especially if you're in high populated zones with traffic, the concentration, it's actually a very tiring job at the same time. And the problem you do have, it's the shift pattern, because like I have early, middles and late. So one week I'll be on earlies, one I could be on middles, next week I could be on lates, then I have my days off, then I'm back to earlies. Or even in a week I could be doing early, middles, lates all in the same week. It just depends. So yeah, it's just one of those things. It worked for you? Yeah, well, it hasn't worked for me, so this is another wasted run now on BCS. This is the only things like with Omsi that drive me insane. And the passengers. Passengers I can deal with, because here in Ireland we just put our earphones in and we do our own thing. We don't really have to talk to anyone anymore. Especially with COVID, even better now. Yeah, on the Nat X I did the same shift for 3 years. Yeah, with National Express I was a spare man, but basically I did the same job every day. I did Cambridge, pretty much. I did the odd Gatwick shuttles, but Cambridge seemed to be my main run. But yeah, I did the Brightons a few times. Yeah, look, I did all of them, but I seem to always be put on the Cambridge, 7:30 in the morning Cambridge. Yeah, the people you work with I think is probably one of the hardest things with big depots. There can be a lot of crap going on. I keep myself to myself, to be honest with you. Don't really call many of my colleagues, like, you know, spend much time with them or anything. Arjun, yeah, I know that area very well. I used to drive the 702 Green Line through down there. Well, not quite through there, but I used to live down that way. Either. People in COVID and Warwick Uni are enjoying. Yeah, this map is getting an update. Can't wait for that when it actually works, because now I've just wasted this run. They're dodging people. Don't worry about that stuff. That does not bother me. I do not ask anybody. I do not care. If you want to just jump on, jump on. It's not my problem. Fair dodges is not a thing that I care about. Must be a few pilots that didn't give a thumbs up. Probably right. Okay, well that's the end of the route, but unfortunately BCS hasn't registered it, which is absolutely a joke. Again. I'm going to turn my reflection off as well next time. Yeah, still thinks that we're up at the bus station. I don't know why this route does not work. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to do it, Brendan. Did Scunthorpe get an update, Mac? Yes, it did. Did you drive the 702 to Heathrow Central or the Terminal 5? Arjun, the 702 didn't go into Heathrow. It's the one that went into London Victoria. Or, I can't remember. Into London City, out to Bracknell. But I used to drive for First and Slough, so I used to drive down your way as well. I do sort of miss the ticket arguments on National Express. No, we had those new ticket machines and stuff. It was great. It's more repetitive more than anything else. Yeah, see, I do long distance stuff with my company. So even if I do, I mean, I have about 7 or 8 different routes, but they're all long distance and they swap over every week. So you only do the same one, you know, for a week, and then you'll be on another one, and you won't see it for a couple of weeks. Legoland Victoria, that was it. Yep, 702 Legoland Victoria. That's what I used to do. Yep, I can't even cancel this run, guys, because it didn't even register. As always. Came on the Reading buses. Yeah, it has now gone back. Damn, I missed the GPM bit. Was curious to see some of it. Transport enthusiasts, don't waste your time. Load of dog crap. The hot files are a mess. You can't use any other buses. It's just crap. We didn't. No ticket, no entry. Have you ever done West Brompton to Gatwick shuttle? No. What, with National Express? No, I used to do the Heathrow to Gatwick shuttles. Yeah, I never sold any tickets for National Express ever. You'd never see me selling a ticket at National Express. People are very good though. People that get on that know to pretty much buy in advance, because one, it's a lot cheaper. 702 moved to Reading buses now, and there's a new 703 route running between Heathrow T5 and Bracknell. Yeah, look, I've been away from there for quite a few years now, Arjun, so fortunately, I don't know what they're doing over at Slough. I know Slough Depot lost a lot of their routes. Courtney's and all them lot were coming in. Gonna go, Nick. Hello, you're back from work. Nice, mate. I'm just finishing up. It's been a bit of a disaster stream, to be honest with you. Absolute disaster. Absolute disaster. So yeah, guys, look, we're going to leave it there for tonight. I have to swap my screens over. Thank you for everyone hanging out as always. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do a flight of some sort tomorrow. Not really thought about it just yet. Reading buses, Green Line Fleet are a joke at the moment. Yeah, I wasn't planning to get it myself, but I thought I might take a look. Hype for it died quickly. Yeah, I don't even know why there was hype. It is brutal. Fortunately, you mean I don't miss living in England? Yeah, yeah. Look, I like Ireland too. It'd be nice when I can get to go back to work. That'd be nice. But yeah, so look, guys, we'll be back tomorrow with a flight. Hopefully we'll see some of you for that. Not sure what we're going to be doing flight wise. We've got some exciting news for the Simply Connect companies. I'm going to be holding our first event as a trio for the ATS, ETS, Simply Connect Airlines, and the bus company. So I do have an event planned. I've got it in the works. We should be releasing something this week. So yeah, it's going to be our first ever event that I've tried to do. So we're going to see what happens. I don't want to tell you too much just yet, but I will let you all know more very, very soon. Cheers to all the members, all the mods, Brendan, Stephen Bradley, Kurt is hard, Arjun of course, but Transport Enthusiast, thanks for coming in there. I haven't seen you in ages, mate. Where have you been? See that you've been growing quite nicely since London. The Mac, Liam Felton. I'm trying to scroll up, can't see anyone. The Hub Gamer, Jonathan Holmes, of course. Thanks for helping out with the Hoffs, because they're a disaster. I can't believe that. And everybody else, I'm sure there's loads of names I missed. Ross Farrelly, Maggie TV, Ben Bixley, everybody there. Thank you very much, guys, as always, and hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow. Bye for now.